As you can see, I am playing Monster Prom. Kind of a goofy game. It's not the original music, but I didn't want to get hit by anything. We will see. Valerie. I don't know if it changed the title of it, whatever, but it wouldn't give me an option. Ooh, 3 players, 4 players. Like 1 player will do it. First term, second term. Oh, I got a DLC. Well, let's do the classic. My day was fine, Valerie. How was yours? I don't know what DLC one is, but we'll try that. That might be harder. I don't know. It's a DLC, but we'll try the classic. We'll take the full game, baby. Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless and sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But I was willing to live the life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who isn't? Ooh. Who should I be? Fire chick or zombie dude? Or the spirit guy? Or Frankenstein's? Yeah, I was thinking that too. Name red. We do. Ooh. Let's see. You got any name? Yeah, I'm thinking something. Although I do like what they gave us, but how about Phoenix? I can spell it right. That'd be H. Charizard. What the hell? Why not? Oh, you're a goof. This must be set up for a controller. Where's R? There's R. Looks like a V. I can't blame you. Okay. Pronoun she. Yeah, I'm not big on. She looks like a woman. I'll always say she's a woman.
Here we go.
Here we go. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Huzzah! Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. That sounds... Damien LeVay. Maybe. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Well, then him and I should hit it off, right? I know the voice of that guy. I don't know him personally, but I know who did it. God, how's he in high school? He's 21. Was he a retard? A werewolf. I'm sorry, mentally slow. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam D. Lion Court 4XX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Yay! Yay! Polygeist 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong. What? And Vera Oberlin 23. She's Medusa. Well, that dude is like probably 400 and some years old. This is like, he's supposed to be the smarty pants. A mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. It was either this game or there was another one. Daddy dating or something like that. I don't know what it was. Let's see if I can remember what it was. It doesn't hurt me to play those kind of games at all. Dream Daddy. Dream. I might buy that next. That one's pretty. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Which one? What show? Oof. Something on my head. I shaved and I got something on my head. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. Oh shit. This way, each of you still start with by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Yeah. Okay, you get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on two cool guys walking away from rad explosions and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it's super dope and kick-ass because they do so. Walking away from never-ending explosions. That ain't me. Something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess. Oh no. A rom-com? I love rom-coms. And two of the super hot superheroes, which are all also like vampires and pirates or both. Instant hit. The most influential Russian novelists of the that'd be 19th century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night and now they can't. That's like Hangover. Manuscript of the brothers Korazma. I'm gonna do this one. So wealthy. You're elected president for a day. What's the first law you pass? Empty Congress. Oh, not in real life? Okay. Get all those 300-year-old men out of Congress. You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets. Ooh, nice dollar. What's that about? $1 bills will now include a picture of me and the inscription, "Beware, too much awesomeness." My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever. Trivia fact: presidents don't pass laws. So it is this a trick question, or are you just being an idiot? What's up? It's called Monster Prom. Was it a bad song?
No. It was the one that you were singing earlier.
What, Mana Mana?
No.
A horse with no name. Kind of like this one. So creative. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? Oh. Valerie says hello.
Hi, Valerie. Did you hear my voice?
Yeah, I heard it. If I can hear it in my headphones, I can hear you. How to make a killer cocktail out of anything. All the principles to build a financial empire. Obscure 80s movie trivia. That might be one. Lyrics to all Disney songs. Sports things. How to set stuff on fire. Stuff on fire. Well, it's either set stuff on fire or okay, it's either obscure 80s movie trivia or lyrics to all Disney songs. I don't know if that's considered sexy. Crap. Good psycho princess. Guess I'm lesbian. I picked a female character named Charizard. Well,
And how is Valerie doing?
she says she's doing all right. Essentially, you go through and try to get a date. That's me. She picked it. She goes, "Oh, get the flame chick," and then I go, "What name?" Charizard.
Oh my god. Charizard's one for Pokemon.
That's right. She said it's her favorite one. Guess
That's
I'm.
mine too.
Gene. Ooh. Let's go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Ooh. Uh-oh. Too bad you had to go. See ya. Oh, cool. Have fun. Everything seems lost, but you delivered an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. Oh, man. You gained 2 charm. Damn. Damn, Daniel. Later, you see Miranda and Vera cornered by the wolf pack, who are watching them like a pack of wolves.
The wolf pack is here.
How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dogs ever to not be literal hot dogs? I wouldn't at all.
What a commoner.
This is not at all how I like my courtships to begin. Where are the jewels? Where are the flowers? Where are the bloody heads of the enemy? Oh man, we'll show you courtship on the court when we win on the court at sports. We'll show you sportship courtship. Every time I think the guys at this school can't get any dumber. Oh, I get it. You're both shy. Don't worry, our barks are worse than our bites. Except that we're going sports, 'cause then we bring it, yeah. Oh, but if neither of you have the confidence to say which one wants to go out with us tonight, we can just choose for you. Yikes. Like they're relatively well-intentioned, but you should definitely step and save that one of them. Heck yeah. Tonight, Miranda can't. I have 2 tickets to Gertie Limmer's underwear show. I don't want to go out with Vera. I hear her snakes have syphilis. Oh no. Light up like an anglerfish.
How majestic.
Cirque de Mer. As a little girl, I always wanted to be an aqua gymnast. Wow.
Mediocre.
Of course you did. Until I realized it required hard work and discipline. At which point I decided I was much happier as a princess. But I still love watching it. How thoughtful of you to procure tickets for me and my favorite maid servants.
Don't miss me.
I'll tell you all about it. Shut down. Let's go write a list of jokes we can make about this awkward loser. Whatever. You still made Miranda super happy and distracted the wolf pack. So win. You gained 2 charm and 1 creative. Damn, dude, I am charming as fuck. Week 1, noon.
Let's do this.
A little kitty cat. New. The hell is that? Tiger? She looks mean. She's angry. You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default. So whatever. But it seems like Miranda is pretty upset too. Better check it out. Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the Frowny Liam scale. The what? The Frowny Liam scale. Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time. So I created a chart to measure your frowniness. That's a thing. Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. Of course. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creature cream... What? And creature creme brulee be extra crispy, so it truly popped with my mascara. Momatogram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know that they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. And so I'm writing a scathing Whelp review. Liam, you can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited store of gold. I was shocked when I first found out. Oh my God. Of course you are. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I am simply the merchant of truth. No, you're the merchant of poop. Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Charizard here. Her taste may tend toward the mainstream, but surely she can see that subpar cafeteria must be exposed. Don't be ridiculous. Charizard is surely more compassionate than that, and would gladly help me save the cafeteria again. Again? gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at this shit show of a school. Still, you'll help if you can. Miranda can't undermine Liam's admittedly talented criticism alone. This will take an army of hopeless people we pay to write positive Yelp reviews of the cafeteria until we eclipse Liam's. Liam's one lone voice simply cannot shut down this cafeteria. At least not the voice of a high schooler. Let's get a renowned food critic to write a Pulitzer-worthy expose to be published in the most widely read periodicals. Maybe it'll be this one. I don't know. Excellent idea. I am an incredible, intelligent, compassionate person with tons of humility. Yeah, it shows. More than enough to admit when a professional's help may be of use to me. Guess I screwed up on that. You think you have the most humility? You shall never be as humble as I am. Every day my servants tell me I am the humblest person ever to live. Oh my God. Somebody strangle these two. Miranda storms off in a huff, leaving you and Liam to proceed with your amazing, incredible genius plan. You're super humble too. Of course I am. Use your magnificent calligraphy skills you picked up in your elective class. I have an elective class? Awesome. Calligraphy and murder to write 5 letters chock full of aesthetic. Liam produces a delicate white dove from his backpack. Why are you even keeping that in the backpack? How was it breathing in there? And give it the newly addressed letters. Don't they have email? This is B-mail, bird mail. You're not sure what's more intriguing, the fact that Liam trusts that the dove will be able to read the addresses to deliver the letters, or the fact that the addresses he wrote down were just their emails. Regardless, it seems to have worked, because within a minute of the dove's release, you receive your first reply on your phone. Ooh. Ah, I knew the exquisite Jacques Aznavour, that's a mouthful, would have enthusiasm for our plight. Thus, his immediate response. Dear Liam, I received your message. Though the calligraphy is quite impressive, I'm afraid I must give you the same answer I gave you when you asked me to write a review on the cuisine cooked by your friend's grandmother last Thanksgiving. I don't know how you got a dove to find out where I live based on my email address. That's what I was thinking. But stop contacting me. Most lovingly yours, great and humblest food critic, Jacques Aznavour. Oh, Charizard, nobody understands the severity of the creme brulee transgression. Thank goodness we have each other. Heck yeah, you have each other for prom. Hopefully. At the very least, maybe he'll let you borrow the dove sometime and send anthrax to your enemies. Let's send some anthrax. Week 1, evening.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. So what I gotta do? Oh, outdoors? Kitty cat. Let's go check out the cat.
Give me your money.
Whoa. Hey, last night I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets. Damn. Oh, I can sell shit. I sell stuff to her. Bob Ross there. I only have $7. Happy little accents. How too sexy. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs given. Yeah. Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume. But most of our classmates are idiots. Cool. Badass tattoo. Just add water. That's one of them sticky things. I don't even know what that says. Are you sure about this? You can always use online encyclopedia to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you've read it. Hype station. High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR is... What? Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It is not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. Got little worms on it. I'm doing this guy. Love Bob Ross.
Later, Gator.
Later, Gainer. Bye, stranger. Yeah, I bought me some Bob Ross. Week 2, morning.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. I ain't got no money. I should go try to make some money. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gained 2 money. Yeah. Heck yeah. You see Liam talking to Miranda. Miranda looks confused and Liam looks frustrated. Uh-oh.
Yuck.
Oh, keep popping in there. Nice sweater, dude. I like the shorts. So now. Yeah, I'm live. Well, sort of. But I simply don't understand this art you are describing. You say that an art piece is a bathroom? No. For the 100th time, the art piece is the experience of going into the bathroom, thinking it's an art piece. The artist purposely gave the room number of the bathroom as the room number for the exhibit, even though there was a whole room full of his paintings elsewhere in the building. It was revolutionary. It certainly seems very complicated. Personally, I prefer the exoplanet sculptures of the... Oh man, I can't read shit. Anthium 5th Dynasty. You know, the man in the moon, the face on Mars, all of Pluto, art on such a grand scale.
So mainstream.
Bah, that's not art. That's publicism at its worst. Well, I don't think that bathroom business sounds like art. Hey, you haven't heard me go to the bathroom. An art. It's music. But how? Cool. I'll be here for a while. I may not be in a state of coherentness, but we're going to give it a shot because this here is my wonderful goblet of booze. Yeah, come by. I'll be here. But how are we supposed to discuss art if we can't even agree on what it is? Oh, if only someone would come along and provide a satisfying definition of art, I would be so pleased. You've got this, no problem. It's so simple. Art is a method for making worthless things into very expensive things. Art isn't art unless it makes you feel bad feeling inside. What? Nah, it's gotta be money. Oh shit. Am I supposed to be going for this dork? I want to go for her. Miss Fancy Pants there. Aha! But what about Matt Leotard's little known masterpiece, Nothing from Something, in which he set fire to an attack of $100 bills in the middle of an Applebee's at 2 in the afternoon? I call that idiot. I call that idiot. And then was immediately arrested for theft, arson, and being naked in. Okay, what does naked have to be doing with art? That would make sense if you don't want to get paint on your clothes, but that is a good counter example, Liam. I mean, that's got to be art, doesn't it? It has a title after all. Wait, was that your only problem with the bathroom piece? That it didn't have a title? Yes! I thought that was obvious. Oh. Well, I suppose we didn't need this simpleton after all then. Well, screw you, dude. I got hearts on her, bro. Freaking take your man bun out of here. Dude. Minus smarts. I'm a dumb butt, but look at my creativity. Jesus, 13. Damn. You run off to the bathroom to cry. And hope you don't accidentally end up in an art exhibit. You lose -2 charm and oh no, I lost some charm. I must have been negative. Damn it. Damn it.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. That's new. I don't know that lady. I'm gonna talk to Fireboy. He looks sexy. You just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien, Liam's just taking pictures of his food. He's such a millennial. When a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent onto your table, it's the Slayer.
Prepare to die!
Oh, excuse me? Lunchtime's over, dirtbags! Time to die! This always happens when we sit together. Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pick counts. Thank you, love. I'm about to spoil your face. Just as though, right? Both your faces. Fuck. The Slayer is right. Between the three of you, you can't. Well, no, it'll just turn it white. You don't want to get jealous. Oh yeah, whatever. Donkey. That's enough, donkey. The three of you can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might just be able to save one. Mobilize Damien with the Lord's Prayer. You've been waiting for this moment the whole life. Flip the table for justice. Oh. I'm a flame girl. He's a flame guy. So maybe I'll try that. Shit. I don't want to mobilize Damon. Normally when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief. But this is about to be the most righteous table flip ever performed. No, my footing. My footing, not fooding. No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food. Yes, fucking up school property. The Slayer ends up pinned under the table, along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. So, you know, just another normal day for Damien. I've never felt so alive. Offensive. Of course you would think. Whatever. Let's flip all the rest of the tables in the cafeteria. Why flipping is good. You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria, which with each table you flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more for you. Yes, Damien.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. She's an this? Nighttime, right? Evening. Let's go here. Look at me dance. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave. It goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from the nightmare dimension. The consequence might just distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? As you wander around talking to yourself like a weirdo. That is totally me. I do that a lot. You notice Miranda walking around talking to herself like a weirdo. She seems to be addressing an imaginary crowd.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Oh, hello. I was just practicing my royal wave for when I am a crowned prom queen. I feel there is a lot to be learned before I ascend to the throne.
Da, 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 da.
Naturally, as a princess, I am already great at wearing crowns, talking to cute animal friends, quelling rebellions through excessive force, and singing sweetly. But I lack administrative experience. I have never so much as issued a decree. I wonder what my first should be. You don't have the heart to tell her that the whole role of prom queen doesn't come with sovereignty. Maybe you should just give her some suggestions instead. Taxes are fun. Yeah, that's what everybody says now, the government. Got money problems? Raise the taxes. Let somebody else pay for it. Paint every student pink. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like painting everybody pink. Ah, yes, paint, the great equalizer. How much more docile, more uniform, more color coordinated they will be. Of course, I suppose people do have other distinguishing features that paint wouldn't take care of. Some have fangs, for example, but that's an easy fix. We issue prosthetic fangs for everyone. Or, even easier, simply remove the fangs of everyone or anyone who has them. Yes, that's a good starting place. We shall go from there. Everyone will be so pretty. You may have just planted a seed for a rather unsavory political regime, but Miranda is excited about it. So, yay! Sorry, fellow students, you gain +2 fun and 1 creativity. Dude, I am creative as F, man. Not very smart though. Week 3, morning.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Where's this at? Library? No, it's class. She's in class. I don't want to go to class. Ooh, bathroom. Let's go check out the bathrooms. Ew. I look hot. That's me right there. Ooh. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Of course not. I guess some people just want to watch the world by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits and you gain 2 boldness. All right. Nice. You're gazing dreamily at Miranda when a flash of otherworldly light blinds you. When your vision clears, you see a great rift has opened in time and space, and standing in the middle of it.
Greetings, my love.
What the fuck is this guy? He's like some guy from that one end-time game. Gundam? It's me, Prince of the Otherworld, and I am here to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
Oh, how majestic.
A prophecy? How exciting and regal. What sort of prophecy is it? It is a prophecy of love. Oh boy, here it comes. Legends Fort. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. It's coming. At some point, maybe. Nope, it went away. Legends foretell a great beauty with the hair of an angel and the scales of a fish. A beauty who I am destined to marry. Whoa, whoa. You taking my chick? Bro, what's wrong with you? But that sounds like a perfect description of me. Could it be that I am the great beauty described in prophecy? Oh, hell no, bro. Well, yes, that's sort of what I was trying to imply. Now come with me to my realm, where we may plan a magnificent wedding. Dude! About to throw hands, homie. You can't let him get away with this, but that prophecy is hard to argue with. The only argument you can think of is hair of an angel. Ha! Clearly Miranda has the hair of a goddess. Ooh, nice move. What about these fish scales I glued to the handful of angel hair pasta? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try this one. She is pretty. Oh shit. Oof. I screwed up on that one. Damn it. Aphrodite, goddess of beauty, or Follicula, goddess of bad dandruff. Angels have uniformly lovely hair, you know. Goddesses decidedly do not. My lady, I think this course oof was attempting to pay you a backhanded compliment. Ah, dude. This guy's too good. I suggest you pay her a backhanded backhand. Oof. Brandon takes the prince's advice just as school security appears to chase him off for hitting on high schoolers. Well, that's what I'm doing. Well, they're 20-some years old. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. I got 3 smarts. Oh. Oh man, that's bad.
Let's do this.
That asshole over there. I'm gonna try this guy again. Okay. I just buy stuff for now. I don't have that money. Satanic snacks. Try her. I don't know if I want her. I'll try this guy. A hunk of a man. When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food but covered in paperwork. Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on a regular paper? For the last time, Damien, substantive change within the administrative systems require mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy. What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper? Liam turns to address you. As you can see, my mastery of realpolitik has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform. I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian. Sure. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. What's up? Still in there. Thank you. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to. Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic. Oh, a bowl of knives, essence of knives. Hell yeah. Now that's interesting. Knives seems a bit. I don't even know what that word is. We'll see how blah 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 it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives. You don't know that. I don't even know what it means at all.
Rad.
No. But I do know how funny it'll be to watch a bunch of nerds try to finish a knife bowl. Damien's application to add knives to the menu is a success. He starts holding daily knife eating contests. There are no winners except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious, and you, who came up with this. I'm on my way to get a hunk of a fireman. Fire demon! Let's go to the auditorium. I'm badass. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though muses themselves have descended to give you figurative sex. Wow. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. Dude, I am creative as F. You see Damien pacing the stage, stabbing the air with his cardboard lance. Whoa, dude. You're so hot. Motherfucker. I don't do things if I don't look badass doing them. This play is not an exception. I am gonna live so motherfucking truthfully through these imaginary circumstances. This script is just so, I don't know, vague. Why is the Dark Knight so evil? Where does his anger come from? Why all the murder? And yes, when it comes to plays, I want there to be a reason for murder. I just don't need one in my real life. You better give him a reason not to murder you, just in case. Knight was driven evil by the death of his parents. Be method. Go on a real life case. I have a feeling he'd like that idea. The knight was driven evil by the death of his parents and or spouse. It's never been done. See, I'm supposed to keep him from murdering, but I know he's gonna like the bottom one. If I pick that top one, it's not gonna work out. Watch. Oh, I guess so. Oh, fuck, man. I never even thought of that. Like maybe he started out good and full of hope about the world, but then a personal tragedy causes him to turn to the dark side. Holy shit, man. Mind blown. Mind fucking blown. I gotta write this down before someone steals it. Bam! You sure are good at coming up with unbelievably original backstories for characters. You gain +2 smarts and +1 good, because I was dumb as shit. Glad I got a little bonus on that.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. It's in the morning. It's in the morning. Let's go to class. That day, you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forgot that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gained 2 smarts. Thank God. Whew. I need to get some money, though. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody when Damien sneaks up on you. Ooh, slinks up on you. Ooh, Damien. Oh. He's hauling a large sack with the words, definitely not a corpse right now.
Hey, noob.
Hey, You're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely an actual corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently have very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. I didn't know that was my thing. You share your brilliant solution. Disguise him as a drinking fountain. No one will know. Just chuck him in the garage, in my garage. He'll blend perfectly with all my collection of vintage dead bodies. I kind of like the drinking fountain one. That's just fucking stupid. I want to go with the collection of dead bodies. Ah! You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot in half. Shit, should have done the fountain. God, holy hell. Are these all yours? Some of these are real classics. Michael Jackson, Alf, Pope John Paul I. Wait a second. These are all people I murdered. Have you been stealing my murders this whole time? All this time I thought you were a super cool serial killer. Well, you're really just a low-life kill stealer.
Go get a life.
Shame on you. Get your own murder victims. Damien storms out of your house. Smoke literally coming from... fuck. I am not making any progress in anybody. I'm not gonna get a date.
Let's do this.
I'm not gonna get a date from Prom. Who the hell is this goof? Fucking Tigra? Gotta fix this. Damien. Brandon's just silverware, a hammer, and a chisel, while Liam looks on in horror. You can't eat that. Watch me. First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian. So it's low calorie. And second of all, it's a Lee's phylactery. Leech's phylactery. Part of this balanced breakfast. It's lunch. You're just jealous. No, I'm nervous. Nervous that you're going to eat that. Get possessed by a lich, and kill us all. Well, I'm nervous that that's not going to happen. Looks like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you can solve the dispute and score some romantic cred at the same time. Oh, yes. Oh my god, baby seals. Jesus. Do you like the baby seals? I don't even know if I can do that. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot about the golden rule. Do unto others whatever the hell you want because it's funny. What? No, this is an outrage. I don't even eat food, let alone inedible objects suffused with eldritch magic. Well, there's a first time for everything. Draco loser down the hatch. Damien force feeds the dread artifact to Liam. He's instantly possessed with a dark energy, as opposed to his normal morose energy. I am the Lord of the Night. Oh man, I can't even. Of ice, devourer of joy. What a nerd. Liam has to go to the nurse's office to get the curse removed. While you and Damien rob a bank to celebrate. Well, hell yeah, rob a bank, dude. Don't rob a bank, it's bad.
Let's do this.
Alright. I need some money. Easy steps to enlarge your tentacles. Ooh. That day, you spend some time on the library's PC sending malicious spam emails to the hopes of stealing others' money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one who blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain 2 money. Later, you see Damien packing a bag. I'm going away for the weekend. To detention? I have fucking detention again. Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured sulky piss on whoever opened it? I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill that tea. This school is strict as fuck. Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching. No. Do it. Just fucking ditch. Do it. Cross-species economic and social barriers to make lifelong friends with a diverse group of students in detention and find out through silly dancing that you're not so different after all. Fuck that. Fuck. If skipping detention were a possibility, I would have done it ages ago. I would have skipped detention before I even got detention. But you know what comes after detention? Explosion. And if I'm expelled, how am I supposed to get into a college good enough to kickstart my career as a higher threat to international safety?
What a noob.
Fucking moron. I'll just set the teacher's shoes on fire when he's not looking. Damn it. I just can't win it with this guy. I am not bold at all. I'm back to being stupid again. Getting there.
Let's do this.
Crap. More money. Oh, creativity's up the hell. Oh, look at the funny faces. Money, smart, fun. Fun. That's boldness right there. Would that be charm? What is that, the gym? The gym.
Hey, stranger.
Oh, you missed me and my shit, huh? Worry no more. All this shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though. Cool. I don't want it. Cocaine. Whoa. Ew. I got enough for that. What's this one? I got enough for that. Screw it.
Catch you later.
Woo! Look at that. Fun's way up there. Holy moly molly.
Let's do this.
Here's a wolf pack. That asshole. I gotta try to get Damien. He's my man. He's my hunk. You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemon's Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans. Pokemans. My Reginald Bosworth uses income tax audit Oh no, my Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts. It's super effective. And now for the finishing blows. Wait, what? Reginald counteracted lymphoma, or contracted lymphoma. Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Whoa, I win again. Why are all your Pokemons so unhealthy, Damien? Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously. Maybe you should stop that. Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match. What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds. Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you. Under all that nerdery. What are you doing? Playing a dumb video game for stupid babies? But Pokemon isn't dumb. It's cool because no way is Scott gonna come up with anything. But if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Show them that the phone equipped with Pokemon's Go can also be used as a football. Say nothing, fill time with vegetables. Steamed vegetables. I don't know. I'm always bringing. Whoop! I just spit rice everywhere. Nice. Screw it. I got love on Damien. No vegetables. We ate those. Stop it. Seriously, pelt us with ground beef or something. Now, or at least some sausages or pig ears. Now. How about some forks and knives, or some knives and knives? I'm just gonna keep throwing knives. These knives are almost as bad as the vegetables. Guys, come on, stop throwing carrots and knives at my cousins. You stop, all right, as soon as the wolf pack has retreated out of range. Nice thinking. Finally, a use for vegetables. Am I right? Damien barely remembers to take the knife out of his hand before high-fiving you. He does, though, so that's a win. Stab. Stabby, Stin.
Let's do this.
I gotta get bold. I think Ding Dong wants boldness.
Hey, stranger.
Ah, shit, she's here. I just wasted a turn. I should have paid attention.
See you later.
0, so who cares? Oh. He's pooping. He's pooping.
Let's do this.
Now we can go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. What? Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Oh, gross. Look at you, you crazy bastard. Gain +2 boldness and probably 1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of +1 STD. Gross. You're intrigued by your new title, little toy, when you feel the temperature oddly rising. Are you catching a fever, or is it...
What's up?
Woo! Damien! Oh! Hey, dumbass, what's that? It's a turd. Why are you playing with that little guy? What? Why are you playing with a little guy taking a shit? Is it some kind of weird new G.I. Joe?
So authentic.
Ah, a classic mistake. No, Damien. This is called Gagener. God, weird words. You wouldn't know, of course. It means shitter. It's a religious thing from the Spanish region of Catalonia.
Hmm?
Wait. Rewind. How is this poopy boy a religious thing? Well, you know about the nativity scene, right? Catholic people are reenacting Jesus' birth and all during Christmas. Lame. Shut up. Thing is, in Catalonia, Christians build a nativity scene for Christmas with Mary, baby Jesus, the animals, and of course, this random guy taking a shit nearby behind a bush or something. It is some kind of prank or something. No. It's a very serious thing among Catalonians. If you want to make the nativity scene, you better include the Gaganier. It's the culturally respectful thing to do.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Ha! Respectful to whom? God damn it, this is a priceless Gaganier. Love it. The ultimate action figure. I mean, it fucking beats the lameness out of Christianity and everything. One could say that, I guess. But why did this Catholic people decide to put a guy taking a shit next to the birth of Jesus Christ? Good question. Nobody knows. It's a tradition that has been there for centuries. But no one knows its origins. Catalonian people just go for it because it has been done like that since forever. Nobody knows why they put the shitters next to Jesus, and yet they've done it for centuries? I must know. That intrigue is killing me. Ah! Wow, it really looks as if it was about to kill him by giving him a seizure. Maybe you can help solve the mystery. Catch a real shitter and interrogate them about it. Get into the mind of the shitter by reenacting the scene. Gross. I'm not gonna poop in front of this guy. God. Ah. I wasn't gonna poop in front of him. That's gross. Catch an unsuspected person taking a shit. You open it for a stall. Lucky you. There's someone pooping. What's less lucky than that? Someone turns out to be something, and that something is a wild ostrich. You would start wondering why there was a wild ostrich in your school's bathrooms, or why it's taking a shit in such a civilized way. But there's no time for wondering, as you have a shitter to catch. Even if that shitter is an ostrich. Unfortunately, the ostrich is very agile and dodges your tackle. It starts making loud ostrich noises and running frantically away. As there is no conscious consensus on the actual utopia for the noises of an ostrich making, we'll settle for boap boap. You start chasing the ostrich, but it's too fast. The whole scene is not very gracious. It's basically you all sweaty chasing a still pooping wild ostrich, which is screaming boap boap. Meanwhile, not so far over there, from there, what the hell is Charizard doing? No idea. Look at her chasing that poor ostrich. What could we have possibly said for Charizard to put her in such an absurd situation? Well, I think it's better than taking a shit in front of you. I can't remember. My memory is collapsed by the image of Charizard chasing a pooping ostrich. It's just too much. Yes, same here. I think we can safely assume that this is probably doing it for the sake of some very weird, appealing fetish.
I'm out.
Yeah, sounds like just like Charizard. Always weird, always unappealing. Want to grab some drinks? Sure thing. Oof, you know a wild ostrich would ruin your life. Ah, lost 2 charm. Fun as hell though. Oh man,
Let's do this.
Come upon Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighboring table. I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit.
What a noob.
I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly. Silly boy, this silverware is not for killing. Things can be for stuff other than killing. You can do it. That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it all for you. Well, of course they do. But they're not using any of your silverware. Naturally, they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands, as benefits the lower classes. So you're saying this silverware collection has no practical purposes? Things have practical purposes? This dude could go around and round like this forever, unless you say something to resolve the dispute. Damien's right, Marin. Is that your food? Maybe it is. Time you started murdering people. Pizza. With your silverware. Lay off Miranda, Damien. What about your collection of exotic corpses? I mean, I was just giving her shit, but I am in favor of any plan that gets more people murdered. Oh, how barbaric. Are you sure that's the right thing to do? Yep. 100% absolutely. Well, all right then. Yum, yum, Daisy. Take the sharpest of these silvered wares in your filthy peasant hands and go murdering, would you? I was kind of hoping you would do the murdering yourself. If we're living in an age wherein a lady can't outsource her senseless murders to her servants, I don't know what the world is coming to. Fair enough. As long as the murders get done, I guess I don't care. Miranda even outsources some silverware and murder to you and Damon as a team. It really brings you closer to each other. Oh, yay. Oh, yay.
Let's do this.
You all right? Get it out, bud. Get it out. Oh. I might grab some later. I'm sure it's gonna be there. Salt pretzel pizza. What the hell is that? Pretzel. Sounds salty. Gotta hang out in the bathroom. Get some more boldness. Found 3 wild hyenas on the way there. The fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared for you. By the time you get the bathrooms, you've totally gained 2 boldness. Yeah. As you enter the bathroom, you notice that there's something a little different about it. Specifically, the different thing is that is on fire. Oh man, can you believe it? The bathroom just randomly caught on fire. No reason. On the wall, you notice graffiti reading, Scott is more swole than Damien 5 ever. But surely this is unrelated. Shit, dude. I can't get detention. Again, I have an urgent appointment with someone. And by that, I mean, my fists have an urgent appointment with their face. And if my fist can't make that appointment, Damien cracks his knuckles. Better think of a way to save him. Call Scott and have him pee. If there's one thing we know Scott, it's that he loves to pee on things. If you burn down the whole school, no one will be worrying about one little bathroom. That is bold. What should I do? Yeah, screw it. Wow, that's the one thing you know about Scott, that the werewolf likes to pee on things. I know we're in the middle of a fire right now, but I want you to just take a moment to think about how that sounds. Next, you're going to say that the one thing you know about me is that I love fire. Not all demons, man. Not all demons. You are literally standing in the middle of a fire. Ah. Well, I've been working on him, but I bet I don't get it. I'm gonna be crushed.
Yo!
Let's do this.
My heart. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to the monster prom with you. Prom? With you? How can I put this delicately? Fuck no!
You fucking suck!
Well, that was a coach. What the hell is this thing? Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. Who the hell is that? I never met her. Blind? Oh, what is witches? Who the hell is that? After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for the friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. Liam started an iconoclastic band, broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. Be sure Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Miranda used her vast knowledge of surfs to get a job, handpicking the best surfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her surfs to do the work. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for the monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, And we're ready to start. I didn't have a very good time. Mumra. Slender Man? He's got a mustache. Yeah. I got a band. Stage prop. Dragon Heat, one night, no limits. Oh my lord. What's this one? Spooky Haskell. Sweetest years of your lives. Back then, we're young and afraid. Yeah, we've been through here. Done this, done that. What's her? Let's be this guy. Green. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. We're gonna be. Yeah. It'll be Chad. Everybody likes Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. We know this one. Yeah. Polygeist, yeah. Party Ghost. Damien Levy. Ah, Jesus. Destruction, love of fire. Liam Delancourt. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoey. Forever. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculaster. Hewlett Packard. Aww. The library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Varia Overland. A mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose. Oh no. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Yep. Hot or not. That's a quiz. We gotta take a quiz. Yep. Huh? Bullshit. As stupid as. Yep. Throw a bunch of questions. You turn your answers. Yep. This way, each of you starts. Yep. Let's start. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it be? I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realized that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic. The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail. You can't rely on the effectiveness of curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way, by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. That is diabolical. I like this panther. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up the same deities. Diagnos, Bassetite, Loki, coolest cats in town. Praying is for fools. I look compromising pics of a god molesting a tree. Ugh. And now I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more efficient. Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've even started to look for the Chinese factories to outsource my prayers. I like this one. What would be the most appealing in a love partner? A big horn, tentacles, soft fur, very to sundry personality. Kiwi eyes, what the fuck is that? Sharp wits. Everybody loves tentacles. What would be a killer accessory? Accessory? Famous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy. A necklace with your own name in case you forgot. Shiny armor. Logitech G560, the best RGB gaming speakers. Coolness itself. Fancy brass knuckles. The music sounds like a 90s 90s rom-com.
Sure.
Sure. What am I low on? Money as usual. Got a bunch of smarts though. Not very creative though. Get some money. That day you spend some time in the library PCs mining bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to +$2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monsters dollars. So +2 money. You're trying to focus on your own love life, but the sloppy makeout sounds coming from Violet and Tate are making it difficult. Who the hell is that? It's got a chick growing out of the top of his head. Take that somewhere else. My stinks will never be able to digest their food if they have to watch this disgusting display. Yeah. My fan fiction muse is running for the hills. How am I supposed to write romance when the two of you are making it look so unappealing? Is he making out with the mushroom? Is that what you're doing?
Surprised you're alone.
I did not expect that voice from you. I'll admit that. That kept me by surprise. Well. Sounds like somebody is a little bit jealous of our amazing, perfect, wonderful relationship. We're not bothering anyone. You're growing out of the dude's head. You commented on my fan fiction. Still not a romantic as everyone. It's a fucking tentacle with my bae. And a bunch of heart-eyed emojis and stars and also kimono emoji. Why did you comment the kimono emoji? You see, Joe, this is why it's better to be a strong, independent nightmare creature. Terrifying women. Terrifying women. Really? You don't know what you're talking about. Chad, you're always trying to romance your classmates in various unlikely ways. It's a couple versus a pair of people who don't understand the joys of being a couple. Go on and be a tiebreaker. Well, if Zoe and Vera don't want to be in a relationship, it's going to be hard to get them in a relationship with you. Time to convince one of them. Well, let's be honest. Tentacles are kind of kinky. So when you're in a relationship, you can do silly couples costumes for Halloween, like peanut butter and jelly or puberty and shame. Puberty and shame. And Vera historically, the only reason why people married was tactical alliances and increasing the wealth of both families. So really, marriages are a great way of solidifying. I'm gonna go with Zoe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is exactly why I became a high school girl. To do couple Halloween costumes. That's oddly specific. Yes, dressing with your love is salt and pepper, a key and a lock, raisins and an air conditioner, windows and doors, a bulletin board and a water fountain. What? Okay, now you're just listening. Whatever you say. Oh, couple's costume idea. Ghost Violet and Tate, or Miranda and Damien, Liam and Damien, Calculester and Scott, Calculester and Miranda. Now you're just listing your classmates. Of course, if you can't cosplay as your own classmates, how the hell are you gonna cosplay anyone else? Can I get an amen? Amen. Of course, Zoe is a Boot Balls Drag Race fan. A Boo Paul's Drag Race fan. Point is, you made her super happy. Maybe one day she'll cosplay the couple of Zoe and Chad. Charm. That was a success. Noon.
Sure.
Sure. In a totally normal way, Liam happens to sit down on the same lunch table as Coven. Oh no, the Coven. Suddenly you hear a loud gasp from across the cafeteria. Every single one of Zoe's mouths is hanging open. You pull up a chair right as Zoe rushes over.
OMG!
She has more than one mouth? That could be interesting. Whoa! Is that what I think it is? Liam and the Coven sitting together? Do I smell a 5th season revival? Drop it. And by the way, there are only 3 seasons. Fall, winter, and eternal contemplation of the void. Oh my god! This is totally the classic return to a long-lost ally to save the world once again. Oh, maybe there's still some fire between Liam and Joy. Do you know anything about boundaries? Not really.
Always the same with you.
Listen, you. We're no longer allies, but that doesn't mean we can't sit at the same table or anything. It's literally just a lunch table. Just a flat piece of wood with 4 legs. Means nothing. Quick, use your boundless compassion and wisdom to mediate this minor dispute between your friends. Oh, Mom, what should I do? That's exactly what someone would say if they were hiding a secret. Double-crossing minds, mid-season reveal, alliance, romance. I think we're missing the real chemistry here. That lunch table is giving serious fuck me eyes to the cafeteria floor.
Impressive.
Holy shit, you're right. Lunch table and cafeteria floor have some close contact going on right now. Oh, stop it. I'm never going to fall for that. You take a bit of your sandwich, a bite of your sandwich, and drip of ghost mayonnaise. It hits the leg of the table. It slowly drips down the floor. The floor and the table both look immensely satisfied. Okay, fine. I ship it. Is always distracted by the table and floor hotness, which means she's no longer bugging Liam. He is silently contented. Nobody learned anything or grew at all as a person, but who cares? You're just here to hook up with sexy monsters and watch the cafeteria table impregnate the floor. Nasty.
Sure.
You need Jesus. Oh my god. Let's go have some fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave. It goes on full crazy. You have 300 people there. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. Funny, that's how it happened to the other chick.
Oh, hey.
Oh, look at the hat. Hi, Liam. What you doing? Illustrating some erotic fanfic? Can I join you? No, and no. You over enthusiastic poser. For your information, what I'm drawing is called yaoi, and it is not fan fiction. It's high art. I know what yaoi is. I have the internet too, but what? Isn't yaoi a kind of, problematic? Problematic? A thing that I'm doing? How could you even think such a thing? Well, I don't know. I mean, I posted some yaoi online recently, and some people got really mad at me. They said it trivialized authentic gay relationships or something. I just wanted to explore sexual dynamic between Liam and Damien in comic form. Okay, first of all, that is my storyline, and you have no right plagiarizing it. Second of all, I already told you yaoi is high art. High art is only problematic to cretins.
What?
But if it's high art, why are you drawing 2 Ninja Turtles giving each other hand jobs? It's called irony. Leave me alone. You doubt, so we'll leave Liam alone until this disagreement is resolved, which means you've got your work cut out for you. But whose side you to support? Well, I'm supporting her because I don't want turtle hand job over here. True, though, yaoi can be problematic, but only when written through the dehumanizing female gaze of a male on male love. Liam's gaze is unapologetically male, so there's no problem. Don't you see, Liam? Yaoi is a gluten. Ugh. Pick the other one. If not for the steamy undercurrent of. Okay. What stuff? And no way out provides. I think Chad means like wheat and gluten. You know, there's a lot of cool people don't eat because they've decided it's bad for them. Oh, that's the thing. It sounds like a popular trend, which is probably why I don't know anything about it. Curses! Out, hipster again. Ugh! I got her happy. Got Tentacle Lady happy.
Sure.
Sure. Let's see if I can make some money. Poker thing. Seems stupid. Paid off, so fuck it. Got some money. Catch tail end of the classic Zoey. But student X teacher Fick is super overdone and makes me really uncomfortable because like the inherent imbalance of power, like could you imagine how problematic it would be if Pig's hooked up with one of us? Yeah.
Server error.
I cannot seem to recall what Principal Giant Spider looks like anyway. Image not found. Ah, the joys of a new student's adjusting to the rules of Spooky High.
Let's get down to business.
Who the frick are you? You there, killing machine and abyssal terror. Rude. I need an impressive ally in my fight against the reign of the Laves over the 8th circle of hell. Input, whippy response about your sense of fashion being from the 8th circle of hell. I have no need for your robo-criticism. What I need is the power of a being beyond the average monster to aid me in my glorious and righteously justified takeover. No thanks. I'd rather just write a steamy fanfiction in which you and Damien are a crack ship who hates sex just to annoy you for annoying us. We need to act now while King and King Lave are distracted by throwing an admittedly adorable theme brunch. I'm not leaving without one of you with me. I'll take the robot. I don't want him. Holy shit, she really means it. Time to help one of your classmates out. Guess you better decide which one you don't like. School is full of tough choices. Oh, not really, because he's a robot. Don't be fooled. This eldritch being is clearly under Damien's spell already. Look at those pictures she drew of Damien shirtless. She's a Lave sympathizer. What? Calling this robot a killing machine is inaccurate. A real killing machine would be a tank. And he's not a tank, so he's worthless. Go look for a tank. This is quite the extensive collection of Damien Leve drawings. But wait, this appears to be a wounded Damien being nursed by Vera. Damien dying in Liam's arms. Oh, those are just illustrations from my tragic hurt comfort fix. Yes, I too would be comforted by Damien being hurt. No, that's not what it means at all. It's just that people enjoy the drama. Yes, my takeover of the 8th circle will be gloriously dramatic. Come along, Eldritch Horror. God damn it. I am no longer an Eldritch Horror. I am an Eldritch Cutie Pie. You will rue the day you have called me such. Your eyes will melt deep into your skull, and your skull will turn to dust inside the flesh of your face, which will rot off. Oh my, I don't know what came over me. I'm so sorry.
Is this what people call lame?
Emotion identified, sadness and shame. Engage protocol. Comfort friend. Great. You scared off both of my living weapons. Clearly you are in league with the Levi's. Prepare to meet your doom. Crap. Oh man. Now everyone is mad at you. Plus the beatdown delivers you. Minus fun. Smart as shit though.
Sure.
Sure. That fucking thing. Blah, 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 blah. He walks up to see Damien closely inspecting Zoe's body. Not like that, you pervert. What? What's that mouth do? Okay, that sounds bad. But wait for it. Oh, that one is for eating whole live birds. And that one? Crushing up the tiny little bird bones that the other mouth spits out. What about this mouth over here? That's for screaming obscenities undetectable by human ears. And what about this one? That one's for I don't actually know. I don't think I ever noticed that one mouth before. I've had so many forms throughout the years. Unknowable void, eldritch deity, totem being sold by young cat girl, genitalist monster. And now you got this sick new mouth that we get to decide a function for. I'm not just going to take suggestions. Actually, no, wait, that sounds awesome. I will now take suggestions for what I do with this mouth. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Time to come up with a brilliant mouth use that will clearly impress one of these charismatic and dateable classmates. Well, I don't think I can say what I would do with it. What about a scream puke mouth? For those times when screaming or puking alone just isn't enough. Maybe one day this mouth could become the Chad kissing mouth. Ka-cha. This might be creative. Wait, you could do that? Well, the realm inside my mini mouths is an improbable nightmare dimension which bends to my every whim, so sure. But how? I've been trying for years, and the best I've been able to do is salivate while sounding vaguely upset. If I could scream puke, why, I could finally express how I truly feel about child beauty pageants. And just to be clear, you can't do it. This is my mouth, so I am the one who can do the screaming and the puking. I know. That's something I'll just have to come to terms with, but do you think you could scream puke just one time for me? Well, please. Fine. Just help me out here. Give me something disgusting to think about. Oh, toe fungus, hog lagoons, crony capitalism. It's so beautiful. They should have sent a post. What they sent is crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, to clean up all the puke. Meanwhile, you and Damien grow a little closer. God damn it.
Sure.
Sure. Gotta get that fun up. What? At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 from him. Hooray! How the hell does that work? You're going to help Zoe with her watch homework after, but you notice her surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it. Oh shit. Guys, stop it. I don't want any dead goats. I'm at school.
We must commence the rituals.
Ah, we understand you perfectly, Lord Ziglard. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dark hunger. What? No, that's the opposite of what I said. And I don't go by Zigard anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Z-O-E. Can we take a rain check on that study session, Chad? I can't stand to be around these jerks. Zoe brushes past you on her way out. The cultists stare at you with unconcealed awe. Well, okay, it's a concealed, but by their terrifying mask, but still.
All hail Zagord.
Zagord addressed you by name, and you did not go mad with pleasure. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal. It passed within inches of your frail mortal frame, and what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that it was referring to the fabled storm of cerebrospinal fluid? Ugh, that sounds gross. Which will one day come to quench all sanity. Brothers, sisters, bow down before Chad, for he is clearly the prophet of Zagord. Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats once pleased Zagord, and yet now we do not understand what has changed. That's pretty obvious. Perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it. Yeah, fuck it. You've got nothing better to do. You decided to be a prophet for the day. You tell them that what they should really be sacrificing. It's important to learn from your mistakes. So sacrifice another goat. But, right, we're sorry on the side. Sacrifice your own harmful prejudice. Yeah. But Zagord has never demanded an apology before. Only blood and various other unspeakable fluids. Gross. You explain that a key element of the genuine apology is that you shouldn't have to demand it. Your wisdom truly is subtle and deep, Chad. Very well, we must sacrifice the ghost of apology. But tell us, where shall we find a goat rare and precious enough to bear our words of contrition? You tell them you have just the thing, the legendary, extremely sought-after paper goat. By the jowls of the thought gulper, this is the most unusual goat we have ever seen. It seems to defy all rules, perspective, and logic. It's actually just a created greeting card with a goat drawn on the front of it, but they don't know. They don't need to know that. You open it so that they can print "We're sorry" on the inside in exaggerated Gothic script. Hey, Chad. I realize I forgot my... Oh, these jerks are still here? Do not fret your awfulness. We have prepared for you an apology goat. You guys... What did I say about goats? I don't need any goat anymore. Oh, this is actually kind of sweet. Oh, no, sweet. Is that bad? No, it's good. A good start anyways. There's more to an apology than just saying we're sorry, you know. We do not know. Please instruct us, for our minds are as empty as jars of peanut butter after all the peanut butter has been eaten. Well, you've got to actually commit to behaving better in the future. Like, for one thing, stop calling me the guard. It's so. No more goats.
Your words wield truth.
Oh, we understand. The greatest sacrifice of all is the sacrifice of the past. Oh, I'm hiccuping. What once was now no longer will be. We shall embrace change and transmutation and dedicate ourselves anew to the cult of Zoey. Good enough. Not bad for a half hour's work. Maybe you are cut out for this whole cult leader thing. You gain 2 charm, 1 smart. Man, I am smart as shit.
Sure.
Sure. Let's go to the bathroom. Let's buy some stuff. See what I can buy.
Stranger.
Hey, stranger. Wah, 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 wah. Ew. Gross. I don't want that. Bob Ross. I fucking love Bob Ross. I could use some creativity.
Catch you later.
Later.
Sure.
Who's that guy? I don't even want to know. I want this. Freaky chick. It's not like Zoey. It's not like Zoey and Miranda aren't always the perkiest of gals, but they seem extra perky as they skitter around writing things down in notebooks. Well, who isn't perky when you write stuff in notebooks? Whatever. Doubtless you are admiring our great work, Chad. You see, we are not food critics. Zoey has hired me for her magazine, Totally Real Food Magazine. It's an honor to have you on board, Your Highness. Zoey holds up a bunch of papers stapled together with doodles and crayon that seem to be eldritch ruins with some sparkle scratch stickers stuck on top. If you are quiet and subservient, you may watch us in the quest to be the best food critics ever. Yo, man, I ain't subservient. You can suck it. I was a little hesitant about founding this very legitimate magazine since I am new to eating things other than minds and souls. And I usually have my eating serfs eat for me. But then Zoey and I realized we were the absolute best food critics according to our test audience, which was comprised of Miranda's food serfs. Now watch us create culinary criticism magic. First up, macaroni and cheese. This food item contains both macaroni and cheese and therefore deserves 5 stars for this accurate description. Next, caucus with vegetables. Couscous? I've never tried it, and the pieces seem way too small to even register in my mini mouths. I won't try it either, but the name sounds very, very fancy. So 5 stars. Here is this microwave. Ah, yes, this is a very shiny and very cubic shape, which are both good qualities for food. 5 stars. Here are some French fries. They don't seem to be particularly French, but they don't seem particularly un-French either. Oh dear. How we will ever determine their Frenchinosity? Easy. That's your specialty. Zoey, you should give the French fries a French kiss worthy of the most epic of French kisses. Ooh. French fictions. To check how good they are at French kissing and therefore calculate their Frenchiosity. Miranda, obviously you're the most qualified to determine this. The only way to establish friendship is to actually go to Franz. Just send an eating surf over to check it out. I'm gonna go with this one. How did you know that about my French-themed spooky high lives Muslims? You truly are my number one fan, aren't you, Chad? If by number one fan she means trying to get in her tentacles on prom night, then sure. If you find them to be sufficiently good kissers, my eldritch compatriot, I will join you in this endeavor. It will be good practice for me when my prince comes along, provided I am not in an enchanted slumber at the time. I really feel like people shouldn't be kissing people in any kind of slumber, but that's a separate issue, so I'm just going to make out with a fried potato now. Yeah, make out with that potato. She does. Yes, I found that kiss to be both French and fried. 5 stars.
Spoiler alert, you rock.
5 stars. And Chad, maybe you and I can work on other kissing adventures sometimes. Oh, heck yeah. And you do. It's called giving butterfly kisses to honey roasted butterflies to determine their butterfly factor. What? 5 stars.
Sure.
That was dumb as hell. Be right back. We're in the back. Let's see. Charm. Where would charm be? That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give figurative intention is satisfied. Remembered. Rad high school play standard. That's not charm. Watch Zoe and say hello. She seems to be in a pretty good mood.
Oh, hey.
Cool outfit. Hey, Chad. Sorry about running out of you there before. I was just overwhelmed by all that cult stuff. Speaking of them, they've actually been a lot better lately. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead animals. I wonder what's gotten into them. Well, better not to mess with success.
Zoe out.
Anyway, I gotta go study for an ambush finance midterms. Later. As Zoe leaves, you notice her cultists peeking around a corner. When she's gone, they sheepishly approach her.
Welcome to the end of the world.
Hey, Chad. Praise to you for your unholy wisdom and stuff. We were just wondering, did Zoe say anything about us? Does she like all the dead goats we're not giving her? Are we using the right pronouns? We all love her so much and want to make sure she's so as happy or unhappy or ruthless and sane as she can possibly be. I love her the most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing at the front. I was standing at the front last time. We all took the same because we're all wearing masks. Silence! You can't silence me. You're not my grandmaster. Well, someone is right. I mean, we have a grandmaster, don't we? What kind of cult would we be without a grandmaster? We don't, do we? Well, that won't do. Please, Chad, grace us with your wisdom. How shall we choose our grandmaster? You learn to think like your mistress. Become a high school student for a day. The answer will be obvious to you. The title of grandmaster should go to whoever can compose the best theme song to sing to Zoe every morning as if it's a new episode of her life. I'm going with that because that's just absolutely annoying. A theme song. But we have only our uttered guttural chants which twist the fibers of the mind. But if this is what our mistress commands, it must be done.
Your words wield truth.
Let the brainstorming begin. The cultists all split up and compose the best theme songs they possibly can. Some write feverishly on notepads, others sing quietly to themselves. One of them just does a bunch of squats for some reason. Finally, they reassemble and deliver their results. Okay, we're going to do this as a contest. But most of us just came up with this coordinate. One of us blatantly copied a burrito and ad jingle. And one of us spent the whole time doing squats and now her legs are tired. So tired.
Let the ritual commence.
Anyway, I'm the only one who actually wrote a song, so I guess I'm the Grandmaster now. Here, have a listen. We are the Cult of Zoey. We always sing her praise. And if you think we can't, we'll torture you for days. That's why the people of this plane believe in Zoe, or else they get slain and eaten. Well, what do you think? It's not really a theme song for Zoe per se, but you think she'll probably get a kick out of it anyway. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. Nice. I think I'm getting a monster.
Sure.
See what the bathroom does. Hang on the bathroom because we respect no authority. Guess some people just want to watch the world burn. Skipping class, hanging out in the bathroom. Everyone's favorite eldritch cutie patootie runs up to you, tentacles twitching with excitement. Dad, did you hear? Did you hear? TV streaming platforms is rebooting Senior Regular Samurai Frogs. I'm so excited, like, oh my god. Oh my god is right. Oh miserable gods of TV, why do you keep doing this to us? They're going to ruin SRFSF for the next generation. Just like when the SJWs hijacked Human Hunters and they made that all-female reboot, and now young monsters will grow up watching that and never know true happiness. They're making fun of Ghostbusters. TV streaming platform already ruined Skater Cats from Venus and Cheeto Dolphins. Now they're going to ruin the frogs too. I bet they're all going to the POC and women anyway. There probably won't even be frogs. I totally know that they are making them POC and women, but even if they were, aren't there female frogs? Ugh, you would say that. But aren't there? I'm so confused all the time, Leonard. Why are you like this? At that moment, a middle-aged man pops out from behind what you now notice is a cardboard cutout of a bush, clearly planted there for eavesdropping. Well, hello there, representatives of our sweet, sweet target demographic. He says, I couldn't help but overhear you succinctly encapsulating a generic argument about reboots. We've indeed feared just such backlash from you, whippersnappers. Tell me, do any of you have ideas for how we can guarantee this reboot will be a success? I bet it would absolutely impress any classmates you wish to romance. Impressing classmates you wish to romance? Holy shit, that's like your whole thing. Plus, you can't possibly let Leonard chime in, so... Well, people might criticize new graphic style, new characters, new voice actors, Wait, what if you just air the same show from 30 years ago, but with a new name? Had a hip new character to honk the hook, honk. Had a hip new character to hook the target demo, like a surfer skater dog with a goatee and super cool sunglasses or something. Crap. Wasn't she like into it? Send nudes. Send nudes. I have a feeling that would be going with him, so I'm gonna go with the bottom one. No. Ooh, what if you had a rabbit with a beard and tattoos who is also a motorcycle? Perfect. And he can have a PhD in selfies and kill any industry with a snap of his fingers, just like a true millennial. Plus, he's the national champion of dabbing. Are you kidding? This sounds like some pandering bullshit. Too late, man. He's gone, and it's going to be amazing. And it is amazing. TV streaming platform works fast, and the internet works faster. So somehow, as it always is the case, even within the timeline of it being a single school day, the show is released. There's so much fan art. Holy heck. It's so exciting to see such a healthy, thriving fan. Oh no. Oh God, no. Look, I love fan art of all kinds, but some of this is really bleak. Like, more perverted than I even want to get my tentacles on. And everyone is just arguing and screaming at each other and being so toxic, and like this was supposed to be a kids show. No way can you look for anything about it online without being inundated with we've ruined it. We've ruined the show. It's over. Ah, bummer. Such a bummer. In fact, wow, that was a whole negative bullshit, wasn't it? That wasn't good.
Sure.
Crap. Talk to Robot Boy. Calculaster is enjoying a nice quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts his reverie with a question.
Hey,
Hey, Calculaster. I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machine, right? I am friends with every person. Friend Zoe. Look at his shirt. But like, are the vending machines people that you're friends with?
Mm-hmm.
That is a rather insulting question. Yes, vending machines are people. And yes, I am friends with them. Oh, the vending machines have feelings? Of course they have feelings. Which feelings? I do not know. I am a terrible friend. Oh man, don't be sad. We can figure this out together for my quiz, but how can we talk to the vending machines about their feelings? Look up their manuals online. I love conducting obsessive online research on all my favorite topics, don't you, Zoe? Use pure logic, Cal. Vending machines seem to give away things when you put money in them. So put coins and ask them about their feelings.
OMG!
Did someone say obsessive online research? Yes, it was Chad. Let's do it. Calculator, pull up the manuals. Manuals acquired. Opening section 23. D. Discerning your vending machine's mood. It says that there is an analog switch on the back of each vending machine that sets the emotional state. Let's look. Huh? It looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Why are they set to crushing despair? It seems to be the factory default. Should we change it? Best not to tamper with factory defaults. Okay, Chad. Hey, Chad. As long as we're doing exhaustive online research, want to go down online encyclopedia hole with me? There's not a hole you wouldn't go down with, Zoe. Oh, shit. You start your vending machine emotional states and end up at dark rituals specifically involving cabbage. Wow. Cabbage rituals. That's a bitch.
Sure.
Man, I ain't got way too much freaking booze in that one. Woo! Wow, that's strong. Goodness. Dodgeball. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your teammates' spirit, leading the spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. Charm. In the next round, you found yourself on a team with Zoe, Miranda, Delilah, and the amalgam of fungus and fur that calls itself Violet and Tate. You're losing.
This is war!
I'll stop all these dodgeballs with my face! Yes, good, stand in front of me so that nothing ruins my expertly coiffed hair. And Zoe, go over there and, I don't know, eat their brains or something. No, I can do. No can do, friendo. Too busy laughing at all this failure and imagining everybody naked. Plus, my popcorn's almost ready.
You're like a bad trip.
No, no, no. You're doing this all wrong. We can see so clearly that this team's problem isn't that we're bad at dodgeball? Of course not. It's that you're bad at relationships. It's so obvious. Delilah has the perfect sports body, but no understanding of tactics. I'll Texas you right in the mouth. Miranda is a natural leader, but her frail figure makes her unfit for team athletics. I wear my brittle bones with pride as proof of noble inbreeding. Oh, I don't know if I'd be proud of that. But if there were a fuse into the single being, they would be unstoppable. You know, you might have a point, Princess Muscles, and will you join your brawn with my brains? Sure, I can do that. I think I saw it on TV once. Time seems to freeze as Delilah and Miranda spontaneously burst into dance. They gyrate, sashay, and puree. That's not what I said. Pirouette towards each other until Delilah picks up Miranda and puts her on her shoulder.
Love is in the air.
It's just as that we thought. The power of their love has made them unstoppable on the dodgeball court. They are obliterating the competition with a combination of keen strategic insight and raw muscularity. What? Want to draw fan art, but can't look away. Yes, love really does conquer. Uh-oh. Hey guys, the game is over. We won. You can stop subjugating the other team now. I mean it. Hey, stop establishing the police state and ruling it with an iron fist. That's not what the gym is for. Oh, jeez. They've gone mad with power. If we don't do something to separate them, we're doomed. Hell yeah, you're great at fucking shit up. You hatch a devious plan. You know what they say, three's a crowd, invite a third wheel to come ruin the fusion. Remind Miranda that if she really wants to follow Violet and Tate's advice, she should make sure to feed on her host's brain. What the? That sounds fun. Ah, hell. Screw it. What's this you say? I must feast upon my host's delicious brain to grow even more powerful? Hey, it's always worked for me. And me. And Tate too. Twitches in a momentary grimace, but calms again as he raises his slow, painful thumbs up. Marvelous. Good thing I brought my brain-eating spoon with me. A lady is never without a proper silverware. Whoa, hey, stop putting that grapefruit spoon in my ear. That wasn't part of the deal. It's not a grapefruit spoon. Its proper name is the Argent Lobotomizer. Now put me back on your shoulders so I can eat your brain. No. Look at yourself, Mary. Look at what you've become. This fusion of tearing us apart. My word, you're right. I've become what I despise most in the world. Someone who actually eats food. Forgive me, Delilah. I went mad with power. To the rest of you, I apologize if I subjugated you a bit too zealously. Hey, no worries. All the memories of you two sweatily riding each other around the gym have me has my spank bank stocked up for the rest of the week. Good to know. Meanwhile, I managed to bring 2 smarts and 1 boldness out of the situation. I'm doing much better this time than I did the last one.
Sure.
First, get some more money. That day you spend some time emails, stealing people's money. Doesn't seem very nice. Too money. Hey Chad, I didn't expect to see you here. Don't you love how a spooky high we have so many friends and you never know who's going to show up to? Here's the plan for today, girls. It's the Coven, Joy, Hope, and Faith. You know our names? Of course. It's so cool to see you guys. Say the thing, say the thing. What thing? The thing, you know, the thing. Say it. Say the thing. We're here to save the world. So great. Remember when I was trapped in a totem? Remember that? You guys were all, don't you understand what you bought from that shop? Your totem is the guard, ruler of the dark realms, an agent of destruction. We must dispose of the totem before the world suffers. Yeah, sorry about that. No, are you kidding? That was awesome. And then someone stepped in and succeeded or failed or something. I don't really remember. I've lived through so many events and things in my life, it's hard to keep them straight. But the point is, it's all fine now. Now we're on the same team and I'm totally ready to join the Coven. Whoa. Don't get us wrong. It's nice for someone to appreciate how hard we work to keep the world safe instead of trying to belittle and or sabotage us, but you can't just... Who's this guy? Well, look who it is. We meet again. Dimitri! Oh my God. My ears are bleeding. Who are you? What are you? Why are you? Oh my gosh. I'm a totem. I mean, I was a totem. I was a high school girl. No, I am a high school girl. Sorry, oh my gosh. So listen, I know most people are all about that Dimitri life, or they assume that the reason you often turn to the good side before bad again is because of your deep forbidden love for Joy. Never! Joy means nothing to me. I feel nothing for her. I feel nothing ever at all. A beautiful manly tear trickles down Dimitri's face as he stares into the distance. Right, yeah, totally. But I've always been rooting for hometry. As in you getting together with Hope, not like hometry from my fanfic where you forced to work in a brothel. I'm here for one reason and one reason only: to take from the Coven their cursed bloodstone. I take no pleasure from seeing their smiling faces, and I will take no sorrow in seeing their corpses. Fine, okay. Coven, how are we gonna defeat him? You're not in the Coven, Zoe! But at that point, everything around Dimitri has caught fire somehow, and the deadly glow lights up in his dark but very sexy smile. Time to find a way to get out of this whilst getting Zoe into the coven. Let's join the coven by being like the coven. We must defeat Dimitri in the classic way, yelling glitches but powerful hair one-liners. We shall lick Dimitri's abs because of reasons. I'm tempted to go with the... Oh, fuck it. We would never... Yeah, whatever. We'll never do it again. Not even to save the world? The coven eyes Dimitri's sexy abs. Only to save the world. All 5 of you rush at Dimitri and begin licking his sexy abs. Oh, yeah. Love being part of the coven. You're not part of the coven! But I'm saving the... Zoe starts choking and clutching her throat. The coven follows suit. Dimitri cackles a sexy cackle. My abs are not only dusted with the tasteful shimmer, they're dusted with arsenic as well. Shh, no, cough. Dimitri, cough. How could you? I knew you would not be able to resist my special one. Our history together, it's too strong. We'll always find each other again. Wait, cough. Dimitri, which coven member are you talking to? What? You've just been poisoned. Shouldn't you be begging for me for an antidote? Why beg for an antidote when you could beg for spoilers? This is absurd. It's just... It looks like you're looking at all 3, so who is special? 1. Tell her nothing. Enough of this. I'm taking this bloodstone and returning once more to my dark master. But I leave behind this antidote. You may stay up many a night wondering why I kept you alive, perhaps for some even worse fate, or perhaps... No, it can never be. You, Zoe, and Coven take the antidote and survive the arsenic. But the Coven is furious, and Dimitri made off with Bloodstone, and Zoe is furious that you made her look bad in front of the Coven. More, first she knows Dimitri has a history with at least one of the Coven members, but she doesn't know which one. She lets out an ear-piercing shriek, and literally because... Damn it. Ah.
Sure.
Damn it. Like Scott and Zoe are having marshmallows for lunch. You say that because there's a cafeteria table on it. It's covered in literally mountains of marshmallows. Zoe slams a marshmallow into her mouth. It's mildly impressive. That's 15 marshmallows. Scott stuffs 6 marshmallows in his mouth at once. Slightly more impressive. Oh yeah. Well, I'm at I'm the king of marshmallow. Ugh, I didn't want to have this. It is, but you leave me no choice, rival. And convulse. Her tentacles swell. You smell death itself. Ancient chaos, dooms of the world's sacrifice. A cloud of marshmallows rise up into the air. Zoe's countless mouths all open. When infant hunger, all the marshmallows fly into Zoe's gaping maws, and the cafeteria windows open as all marshmallows in the 50-mile radius are summoned to their doom. It's unspeakably impressive. No fair! If I counted correctly, I've now eaten 13,666 marshmallows exactly, which means I win.
Not cool.
Wait, that is like very not cool. You can't use more than one mouth during an eating contest. It's cheating. And I would know because I used my hands at soccer one time and I still feel bad about it. No way, I didn't cheat. The validity of this impromptu marshmallow match is my whole reason to live and my whole reason to not destroy this amazing marshmallow-filled planet. Quick, before the authentic dispute. Whole planet is destroyed. We can't control how many mouths we have. That's not nice. Scott, are you a good boy or no? Scott, play smart. Be creative. Do you have any other holes you could use to win? Woo! Scott, eyes wide in primal fear. Wait, I'm sorry, Zoe. I want to be a good boy. I don't want to be not a good boy. Wait, Scott, who's a good boy again? It's me, Scott. Who's a good boy? Me. Then I guess I'm the winner, mouths and all. Zoe may have won the marshmallow battle, but you'll win the marshmallow prom date, Damien Friendship 4. Yes.
Sure.
I guess some more fun. Try this shit. Rave. Damn, you didn't remember. You suck at dancing. So you decided to go in all pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called a groovy Masaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the groovy Masaka. No time, half the party's following your steps, enjoying the groovy Masaka. All together, it's a party to remember. You gain 2 fun. A cool story to tell your grandkids about someday. Cool jacket, dude. You're wandering around with Zoe, Scott, and Damien looking for pocket humans. Pokemon Go. You notice some weird looking shrooms.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Whoa, those mushrooms have faces.
OMG!
They do. I think they're kind of cute. I think you're kind of cute, chirped the mushrooms in unison. Love your skin. Bet you've got a healthy working endocrine system. Plans. Can I pee on them? What? Yes. Say the mushrooms. Pee on us. Your moisture and nutrients make us stronger. Okay, I am officially creeped out by these talking mushrooms. Really? Why? Pretty much all the plants in the denizen terror behave like. Yeah, okay, I get it. They're creepy. Creepy. Say the mushrooms. We're just full of genuine affection. Inhale some of our spores and you'll see. So am I peeing on them or not?
Look, Tate, sad single people.
Oh, joy. It looks like you 4 lonely high schoolers have finally decided to give up the misery of singledom and partner up with true soulmates. Yes, sing the mushrooms. We would love to mate with your souls. I don't know. I'm not really about giving up my individuality in order to allow an intelligent fungus to siphon off my nutrients. You never experience anxiety again. Okay, I'm interested. I'll never settle down. I don't build relationships. I burn them. A parasite of this type can directly stimulate the pleasure neurons of your brain. I mean, okay, I'm listening. If you enter a committed relationship with one of these mushrooms, you can pee on as many of them as you want. Hooray! Hooray! No, not hooray. You need to talk your friends out of accepting these parasites into their brains and fast. You can date these mushrooms, or you can date whatever is in this mystery box I brought with me. Wait, don't rush blindly into the relationship. Let me do a target tarot reading on your love life first. have a box, though. Cards either. You need to be careful and weigh our box.
Ah!
Mystery box, mystery box, who's a mystery box? I agree with Scott. I mean, as long as there's a chance, no matter how small, that the mystery box contains a bundle of TNT, I have to take those odds. Seriously, you're gonna throw away a life of complete subservient bliss for a box that could be full of literally anything? Hey, YOLO. Nice. Hand the box over to Zoe and she opens it to reveal more sentient mushrooms.
Love is in the air.
Well, can't argue with that. Climb into my brain, hot stuff. Damn, this is the last time you'll... Oh, man. Asked for a few hours before Zoe breaks up with hers and saying Asuka is best waifu. Damien ditches his because it's scared of fire, and Scott trips and falls in a vat of fungicide. They're still single and everything, but they've also learned how bad you are at mystery boxes. You lose. Fuck. Not a fun guy.
Sure.
That was funny. It's the morning. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her that in many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain one BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place, so off screen to charm. During a break between dodgeball matches, you spot Coach shouting some encouraging words at Zoe.
Always believe in yourself.
Tigra. That's great. Come on, Zoe. Let's go. 100 burpees. It's a fun exercise that's fun to say. Don't you want to be your own best self? Of course I do, Coach. I'm so grateful for all the time and attention you spend on us students. You know what they say, time and attention are the deadlifts of the soul. Sure, but with all the time you spend learning about the encouraging us, how many people have taken the time to get to know you? I mean, we don't even know your real name. Oh, my name, it's... Oh, why... Or why you decided to become a high school coach. Tell us about that. Well, if you really want to know, I first fell in love with sports through the noble game of beach volleyball. That's not why I became coach. No, I became coach because of my father. Oh, was he a great coach too?
You did your best.
No, he was quite the opposite. Tiger tycoon who made billions selling unhealthy sugar frosted cornflakes to kids. Wonder what he's talking about. With his ill-gotten gains, he bought a fabulous home in the jungles of Miami, but to me, it was no better than a cardboard box. No better than the cardboard boxes that shipped that sugary cereal out of the unmuscled children all over the world. I had to escape. And when I did, I vowed to devote my life to helping kids stay healthy. But even so, I'm not sure I'll ever be able to do enough to make up for the sins of my father. Aw, hey coach, don't be sad. You're a great coach. And I'm sure any of us here would love to help you in your crusade against unhealthy breakfast. Zoe looks around for other students to agree with her, but they all very carefully ignore her. You, on the other hand, kind of want to smooch Zoe, so you offer your aid. Let's replace breakfast with a more exciting morning activity, so kids do that instead of eating. No breakfast means no healthy breakfast. Let's create a hip new mascot for healthy food. Kids love hip new mascots. After a few minutes of brainstorming with Zoe, a little alchemy, and a lot of luck, you create your very own super hip health food mascot. Which allow me to present to you Xander, the teenage essential amino acid. The two of you step aside and reveal Xander, a shambling bundle of vaguely human-shaped proteins wearing a baseball cap. Sup, everybody, says Xander. I'm Xander, the teenage essential amino acid. I'm essential because your body is unable to synthesize me on its own. If you don't have me, you'll suffer from protein deficiency. A sweet guitar riff echoes in the background. Symptoms of protein deficiency includes elevated risk of infection, edema, fragile hair, and kidney failure. Xander puts on a pair of sunglasses. Dude, it's working. I think he's really appealing to the youth demographic. Coach is right. All over the gym, your classmates are crowding around to give Xander high fives and learn skateboarding tricks from him. You really outdone yourselves this time. Also, you should probably get more essential amino acids. In the meantime, have 2 smarts and 1 money. For character license.
Sure.
Sure. So, sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda's paying no attention to her eating serves. Zoe is paying too much attention to them.
Disgusting!
What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to ogle another woman's eating serves? I'm not ogling. I'm researching for my fanfic. My dear, when is it about royalty? It is not called fanfic, it's called propaganda. What? Oh, I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating serve. What? Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm going to really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, dreams, and desires. Oh, don't be silly. Serfs don't have any of those things. Do they, serfs? Eating serf's eyes dart between Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Should they speak or just shut up and eat? You're right, Miranda. Most serfs don't have thoughts and feelings. Only the really expensive, rare ones do. Fuck. I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but your show of intimidation really makes Miranda serfs clam up.
How majestic.
Oh yes, subtle threats of violence, a true sign of vigil. Royal lineage.
What?
What is it with mortals and not wanting their flesh eaten? Such a weird hangout. If by weird you mean useful for controlling the masses, then I suppose I agree. The eating serfs try their best to ignore you as they stuff food into their quivering mouths. You feel like you did the right thing, but you don't have much of a conscience, so that's not saying much anyway. Ren is happy. Alright, I did pretty good. I should go.
Sure.
Let's see if we can have some more fun. Rave, Bob, the scary clown, accepts the challenge, goes straight into Bob, stabs him several times, open his bleeding chest and eats some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Whoa. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain 2 fun. Poor Bob. You finish what you're doing and you're about to settle down for some quality slacking off when Zoe's cultists
Welcome to the
Greetings,
end
mighty
of the
prophet.
world.
Your disguise is so convincing today. You look for all the world like an ordinary high school student. Yeah, cool. You ask them what they want. Want is a concept alien to us. We receive everything we could possibly desire through communion with our dark mistress. But we need some advice. You see, tonight is the recurrence of an event which used to bear great significance to the cult of Zergard. It is the night when the bloody moon passes between the jaws of Draculech Peak, causing this realm and the plane of torment to merge. We usually plan all kinds of events for... don't even know that. Ritual cannibalism, profane summonings, and a partial reading of Dianetics. Oh, shit. But the Cult of Zergard is no more. We are the Cult of Zoey now, and we want to do something to show Our Lady of Endless Regret how much we've changed.
Let the ritual commence.
As you have not yet led us astray, O great and terrible prophet, we humbly petition you for advice. What ritual would be worthy of the mighty Zoe? Classical suicide, except instead of drinking poison, we all drink a delicious blue flavored energy drink. The most powerful bonding ritual ever. A cute slumber party! Who doesn't love a slumber party? I think these guys would be down with that.
Disgraceful.
A cute slumber, but we trusted you. Shit. We followed your advice. We truly believed you were the prophet of Zoe, but all this time you were simply trying to force our dark master back into slumber from whence it emerged eons ago. You tried to explain what a cute slumber party actually is, but the cultists interrupted.
Just give up.
Enough of your lies, heretic. Prepare to get sacrificed. Oh no, you hate being sacrificed. The cultists grab you, excuse me, strip you down, strip you naked, and paint a lot of really unattractive sigils on you using fluid you hope is only blood. They're just sharpening all of their very unorthodox knives when think your lucky stars Zoe appears. Hey, stop that! No sacrificing my friend's bad cultist. Friend? But this non-believer has been scheming to return you to your baleful slumber all along. Oh, well, go ahead then. So he turns around and leaves you alone. Their cultist definitely, fuck. Got a mouse on our leg. I want to see if she'll go out with me. Come on. I'm gonna date myself. I'm gonna date myself.
Zoe in.
Sure.
Oh no, it's not possible for us to go together in this timeline. See, this is the alternate universe where I get to have fun at prom, which I highly suspect won't be possible going with you. My fun is too low. Ah.
Zoe out.
Oh boy. Someone should write a fix-it of this.
I need to get my fun up. Damn it. Plant boy. That's cool. Night guy. But you can bet he's into lots of weird stuff too. Chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. Sounds about right. But in her free time, she still cooks like the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon flavored ecstasy and a thing called LSD dope. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. For those 6 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone. Just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called. Once again, we're young, afraid, ready to start. All right. I'm going to call that a night. 3 hours of this game and 2 complete fails. So, y'all you know the drill. Be good. Stay classy. And I'll see y'all on the next stream. Thanks for Harley Ray and JJ and Valerie. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see y'all guys